Restoring price stability will take some time and requires using our tools forcefully to bring demand and supply into better balance. While higher interest rates, slower growth, and softer labor market conditions will bring down inflation, they will also bring some pain to households and businesses. These are the unfortunate costs of reducing inflation. But a failure to restore price stability would mean far greater pain.
Well, that was Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell on Friday, signaling more pain for the economy as it looks to get rising prices, also known as inflation, under control. The stock market didn't like that news, dropping more than 3% across the board on Friday. Tonight, stock futures are down further, led by the NASDAQ, dropping another percent to begin the week. So how about your 401k stock portfolio into the fall? Is more pain really on the way? And for his take, I want to welcome in the CEO of the Prosper Trading Academy, Scott Bauer. Scott, thanks for being here.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
You know, Scott, that tough news from Powell on Friday. Do you expect inflation to rise this fall?
I actually don't. However, if wages continue the way they are and the employment situation continues the way they are, that's what's going to keep inflation kind of where it's at. I don't think it's going any higher. However, the Fed has to get this in balance, and they are so behind the curve. It's really unfortunate that we didn't start getting these hikes sooner, quite frankly. Now, I believe the economy is in a position, though, and a lot of people are saying that there was going to be a Fed pivot, which we didn't see from Powell on Friday. I believe that by the end of the first quarter next year, the Fed will be reducing rates, because the economy is starting to go to a downturn, but it's really the employment situation that is holding things up right now. So as rates go higher, I really think the economy is going to start to falter. And by next first quarter, I really believe rates are coming back down.
Appreciate that perspective. What do you think about the stock market overall, largely tied to 401k plans? What's your outlook for the next few months?
You know, I think it's going to be a bumpy ride. I don't think we're going to hit the lows that we hit in June. I really don't, because the earnings season we just passed and companies came out and things were much better than expected. But I do think it's going to be a bumpy ride. Could we see another 5% to the downside? Absolutely. I would not be as concerned about the long-term growth of the market right now as I was back in March and April. I think we've come out of that. We've hit the bottom. There definitely, could be some pain here. But quite frankly, I really believe as we get into the fourth quarter and towards the end of the year, that's where we're going to see the market ramping back up.
Okay. And can you give me a couple of your top fall stock picks, please?
Sure. So one of them is an energy play. It's Devon. DVN is the ticker symbol. They're in the energy, natural gas space. Not only is the stock fundamentally sound, they pay a 10% dividend. That for people looking at their IRAs, their 401ks, that is enormous. Second one, I don't need to look for anything deep here. I love Microsoft. Microsoft has a lot of cash on hand. I think they can weather the storm here. Can it be, can they lose 5-10% from here? Sure. But if that's something I want to be in for the long haul here, Microsoft is where it is. So it's Devon Energy on the energy side. And really, Microsoft has to be a core holding of anyone's portfolio, in my opinion. Okay.
And what about a stock that you're not so hot on?
You know what? I really don't like Tesla. And a lot of people think that once we get a stock split, that makes it so much easier for people to invest in. We just saw Tesla split 3 for 1. So, it's trading around 300 now instead of 900. I really think the EV space over the next few months is going to have some difficulties here. So I am bearish on Tesla this fall.
All right. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.